just gonna walk to the train station. It'll take me 6 minutes to get to the airport. number 2, I'm walking from the Oslo Central Station to a very modern opera house. The other day I took a flight from Helsinki to Oslo. I wanted to spend a couple of days in Norway because I have 5 days off from work. Feels like lately I've been working a lot of night shifts and those have been especially exhausting. Also, the NCLEX review program took 18 weeks of vigorous studying. I finally passed the phase called crossing the finish line. My NCLEX is scheduled in a month, so I get to go to Norway and then to England in July. Today is the second day of my visit to Norway. I'm sitting in front of the opera house by the sea. There's a lot of construction work. It's not bothering me so much because on the other side there's music that carries over the water. I guess the temperature is like 20 degrees Celsius. Yesterday I managed to burn my forehead and my nose. I don't know if you can see it. Even though these 5 days aren't officially like a vacation, but I feel like it's a mini vacation and the timing is just perfect. Having worked so many night shifts, about 3 nights per week for 5 weeks with some morning and evening shifts in between, and also it feels good that I have crossed the finish line. I'm ready to take the NCLEX. I still don't know how confident I feel about passing the NCLEX, but then again I didn't feel too confident about the IELTS, where the requirement was 6.5 and I got an average of 8. I got 8.5 in speaking. I'm so proud of myself. The Finnish education system is a bit different, but I would still call Lukio high school. It's just that we take these big exams that we spend our high school years preparing for. Laudator is the best grade you can get, and I got Laudator for English. I think I missed only 2 points in the whole exam. Only 2 points, and I still remember how my English teacher used to tell me that it would be very difficult for me as a child of non-native English speakers to score a Laudator, but I did and I felt so proud. I was able to show her narhen munat, like we say in Finnish. I was somewhat confident about my English skills, but still I didn't know how I would do with the IELTS. I was told that the maximum score of 9 is not something that the natives can take for granted. I remember the IELTS was it was very demanding, especially time-wise. It's really the time limitations that made it so difficult and created a sense of failure, I guess. So in a month I'll be flying to London to take my NCLEX. I really wanted to visit the US for the NCLEX, but it's fine. I'll see if I have any money to travel. On the other hand, I should be saving money. I don't know if I should be worried about going to London after all these terrorist attacks, the latest being in Finsbury Park this Monday, where a 47-year-old white male killed some Muslims that were coming out of a mosque. And I'm trying to think rationally. I realize, like CMI's Hussein Attayi said, that ISIS only wants to create fear, separate people, create conflicts, and if I do succumb to that, ISIS will have succeeded in attaining their goal. But on the other hand, there is a lot of resistance, and I really do have hope in the people. It's just gonna take time. Around the same time I learned about my NCLEX ATT and I got my NCLEX scheduled, a visa bulletin was released. According to that bulletin, what they call rest of the world, that's excluding Philippines, China and India, visas are handled, I think it's what they call current. So that'll mean that my visa should be processed quickly, but at this point I'm not sure what will be my move-in date. I think it'll take a month to receive the results from the NCLEX. After that they will start processing my visa, but also there's the interviews, and ultimately I'll know which city I'll be assigned to. I've spent quite some time in Boston. It's something that I put down as my preference, but I do understand they have to place me wherever there is shortage of nurses. I just feel like the New England area would be easy to assimilate to. I bought this peach iced tea and my favorite Norwegian candy. It's salted licorice. But I don't think anyone outside the Nordic countries can eat this. I actually once made this in chemistry class, but what did we use for it? Yeah, ammonium chloride. There are steps on the side. This is it's a very steep incline.
I can't zoom in any further, but there you can see the Holmen Common ski jumping. What's it called?
Norway in general, but Oslo in particular, is quite expensive. I think Norway has some oil money, basic groceries and everything is expensive, but then there's housing in Oslo. Super expensive.
That's what they call the barcode. It's maybe difficult to understand from this point of view. There's so many planes here. There's 4 behind me, 5 in front of me, and then 2 on my right. But what I wanted to show is this beautiful area. I think those houses are very expensive. These houses are built on water.
Walking towards the royal castle. I have no idea who he is. I'm starting to feel royal myself on the royal castle yard. Downtown is down there. All of Europe is crazy about this TV show called Scam, means shame. It's about teenage life in Norway. I personally think they party way too much. So clearly Sana is my favorite. It's great because it's in Norway, another Nordic country, and I can relate to her. I can relate to her storyline. I've had similar feelings and thoughts. I need to walk back to the railway station. From the railway station I'll be taking a train to the airport, and then I have to go back home. My friend sent me a Snapchat from Finland and it's raining there. Here it's like burning hot. Yesterday there was a wind and I think that's why I got burned. Well, in addition to that I forgot my SPF. Today I can really feel the sun on my skin. I'm home just in time. Iftar from Burger King.